The purpose of this museum is to preserve the past for the future. The museum is based on a newspaper that was printed here, the Nepean Times, in the early 60s. My name is John Berry. I've been with the museum for 10 years as a volunteer. I started off in this industry in 1965 as a linotype operator, and now I'm back doing it again. I worked for the Land newspaper, and they were doing a book on the history of the land. They wanted me to be in the books, but they needed a photo of me using a linotype machine. It was suggested that we come to the museum to get a photo. I've been here ever since. The Nepean Times was situated down near Penrith railway station. It printed the local Nepean Times here in Penrith for many years. It was dissolved in 1965. The premises was just basically locked up, and Alan Connell, a linotype operator before it closed, was walking past one day and saw one of his old linotypes sitting there, plus a Wharfdale press, which the Nepean Times was printed on. He then asked the owners what he was going to do with this machinery, and the owner said, "I'm going to scrap it." Alan didn't want that to happen, so he asked could he have the machinery. And the owner at the time again said, "If you can take it out, Alan, you can have it." Hence, this is how this museum was formed. The Wharfdale, our particular Wharfdale, was actually built in 1850, and it actually printed the Nepean Times here in Penrith. The machine is capable of doing 2 pages at one time. It had to be one side, one colour, at about 1,000 copies an hour. The linotype was actually invented in the late 1800s, early 1900s, by a man by the name of Mergenthaler in America. The linotype went from using handset type to mechanised typesetting. For instance, a compositor would take 8 hours to set one column of type in a newspaper, whereas the linotype would take 40 minutes to do the same job. The Columbian press was actually built in 1841 in England. Our particular Columbian press was brought here in the early 1900s and was transported over the mountains to Carcoar on a bullock train. It then printed the Carcoar Chronicle for many years until it folded, and then was brought back to the Sydney Morning Herald to be restored and put on show. The Chandler and Price Platen was a pedal-operated printing press, and the platen means that the type came together on the paper to print the image. The Arab platen is a faster pedal machine, and when the platen came up to the type, it actually paused for half a second, which gave you a better image. This year is our 20th year of this museum running. We hope to have a large celebration with local dignitaries, people within the business, and generally a party for all.